Um, Before I start this video, I've got to do this. I'm sure my video is going to be great now. And you know why? Because knocking 3 times is supposed to bring you good luck. I'm so excited about this video. Of our video today. So welcome everyone to our channel, and I'm back with a new video which I hope is going to be very exciting and informative to all of you. I'm going to be covering and telling you about all the superstitions that are and myths that are followed by not just a couple of people but the whole world. Like, it's followed around the whole world. So let's get into it. Number 1, as I just showed you in the starting of this video, knocking on the wood 3 times is thought to be a good luck. And why is this? Why do people believe in this? And the reason behind is because wood is like a natural resource, and we get wood from the trees, and it's supposed to bring up divine connection between God and the creation. And I don't know what is the real belief, but like that is what I read about it, and that's what they are telling why they believe in knocking on the wood. So yeah, go knock on everyone's doors, because that's wood and it works. I hope it does. Let's find out if it does. So number 2 is the evil eye. Okay, I know it sounds very dramatic, the evil eye. It's like Voldemort is looking over at you. But no, that's not the case. The evil eye is actually just anyone who compliments you. I mean, what? They think I'm pretty and it's supposed to be an evil thing? I know that makes no sense, but that is what the belief is. That anyone who compliments you, and if suddenly something bad happens to you after that, especially something related to the compliment, like if they complimented your dress and your dress tears, or you pour your milkshake on your dress and it gets a stain or anything like that, then it's not anything. It's the evil eye. And this belief is so seriously taken that in Turkey they have a special amulet called the Nasır Boncuğu, which is actually sold everywhere. It's found even in Pakistan, if it's found in Afghanistan, it's found in Iraq, and it's like a blue pendant with an eye. It looks like an eye, and you've probably seen it in the jewelry. So that is an amulet that's supposed to save you from the evil eye. So yeah, go buy some amulet if you are scared of the evil eye as well. Number 3 is nothing other than our curious little cats. I know that sounds weird, but black cats are supposed to be bad luck. And okay, this is something so popular. I've heard about it. I'm sure you've heard about it. If a black cat crosses your path, your car, or anything, you are foretelled for doom. I know, poor black cats, but this myth doesn't just follow cats, it also follows the crows. Black crows that are ravens. If black crows are seen to pass by you, or if you notice one in particular around you, it's supposed to show you that there's some sort of bad luck following you around. And you've probably seen this in the movies as well, where you see a black crow and then you see a very dramatic, bad, or a very serious scenario taking place, especially in Harry Potter. Oh my god, I've given you 2 references of Harry Potter already. In Ireland and Scotland, seeing a single magpie is supposed to be bad luck. But if the magpie is not alone and has it's in a flock of birds, roaming about, then it's completely fine. Number 4 is related to your nails and trimming them. And trimming them especially at the night. I know that sounds bizarre, but like I've never even thought of when I trim my nails, like especially when it comes to the time. I just cut them when they're growing long. But yeah, now you've got to take care of the time, because trimming them at night is bad luck. And what is the logic behind this bad luck? So what they say, especially the Japanese, say that trimming nails at night is going to give you premature death. It's like giving yourself a death sentence, because you're about to die if you trim your nails. So back in the days, at nighttime when you cut your nails, you didn't have a proper nail cutter, you didn't have the medical aid. So if you cut your nails with the sharp knives and the sharp utensils that they had back in the days, so even a small cut could have caused an infection and you couldn't have controlled it back then. So obviously this could have been pretty deadly, so it makes logic now if you think about it. Number 5 on the list is Tuesday the 13th. Now you're thinking, what is Tuesday the 13th? Poor Tuesday. What does Tuesday have anything to do with death? But go to Spain and you'll find out what it means. In Spanish, Tuesday is known as Martes. And Martes, the word Martes itself comes from the Roman god of war. So that is where the link of Tuesday to war and bloodshed and getting hurt is coming from. In conjunction, Constantinople supposedly fell on Tuesday during the Fourth Crusade. And then Ottoman Turks took over the city almost 200 years later. Guess which day that was? A Tuesday. So that is why Tuesday the 13th is no ordinary. And now I'm sure you're gonna be thinking about every 13th of Tuesday, every 13th that falls on a Tuesday, you're gonna rethink about it. Number 6 on the list is, yes, whistling, especially indoors. Oh my god, did I bring myself bad luck? I don't know, but it's definitely very ill-advised to whistle indoors as well as at the sun, especially in Russia and Norwegia. Whistling indoors causes financial problems according to Russian believers and superstitions, and whistling at the sun causes rain. Yeah, water cycle doesn't make sense anymore because you just whistled at the sun. Water cycle doesn't make sense anymore because you just whistled at the sun, and now it's gonna rain. Number 7 on the list is nothing but sitting at the corner of the dining table. What? Yeah, especially for the single ladies out there. Edit a song over here as well. All the Single Ladies by Beyonce, Woman, Alina. I'm talking to you guys especially, yes, because this superstition tells that if you sit at the end of a dining table, you're never getting married. So if you really don't want to get married, you can go take this dining. You can definitely go take the seat, but if you want to, then I don't know. It's on you. I mean, Russians and Hungarians do believe in this very hardcore, but they also believe that this just sticks around for 7 years of bad luck and like staying unmarried and not getting any courting done. But most of the superstitions do last forever. Just saying, just telling you that. Number 7 on the list is really interesting, and it has to do with your purses and your wallets. If your wallets are dropped on the floor, or like if your purse is dropped on the floor, it is supposed to bring you bad financial luck. It is an omen for bad financial luck. And I think I have seen this before somewhere. I cannot think about it right now, but I'm pretty sure you must have seen it too, that there are traumatic climax scenes in the movies where the heroine drops her purse and all her stuff like gets out and she loses something or the other. So I don't know if that's related to the superstitions or just it's a film thing, but I'm pretty sure now that maybe it's related to the superstition. I mean, it is followed by Central and South Americans, so most of the movies we do watch are Hollywood. You never know. Anyhow, there's also another very funny superstition, that is that if you sit on the ground, on a cold ground especially, the woman is never going to be able to bear children. This is according to another Russian myth, of course. Number 9 on our list is mirrors. Yes, anything but our reflection is always connected to something very deep, like our soul. And just looking in the mirror and like looking at your reflection while the mirror breaks, well, that is a very bad sign. According to superstitions, of course, some people say it's supposed to bring you bad luck for 7 years, and especially if you're looking at the mirror and it breaks, that is very bad luck. Some people also believe that when you take a picture of someone, you're capturing a piece of his soul in that picture. So yeah, every time you take a selfie, you are capturing a piece of your soul. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say to that, because let's get on to number 10, can we? So number 10 is birds getting inside your house and circling the room and sitting on the chair. And you know, this chair, the person whose chair it is or who sits in the chair, well, that person is not gonna live for long according to superstitions. Just by the way, it's all superstitious, okay? And I know it's a little scary, but that is what the superstition says. But that is what the superstition says. I don't know if I believe in, but let me know if you believe in them and if you found this funny and if you already knew of them and if you know of any other superstitions that are weird, because I am enjoying to know and learn about this so much and I want to hear from you. So tell me if you know about any crazy superstitions that you have heard of. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.